morning, it is Vlogmas day 4. Nearly dropped the camera then. We're on the way to my mum's house to drop off some bits and pieces. I actually couldn't go to the solicitors yesterday because they're not open on a weekend. So we went all the way and then found out that. So they're going to drop it off for me tomorrow. We've just been to speak about the new house and everything's looking pretty positive now. It's like a dinosaur. Look what just arrived. Bearing in mind this one only works for 12 days. This is going to be the perfect substitute. I just opened number 3 on the Tanya Burr one and there's nothing in it, so I'm assuming that's going to be down here. Number 4.
Why have you got
there's a little pigment. That's cute. I know, isn't that nice? It's like a really classic Christmassy scene. I love that. So we've got 4 to catch up on. What?
What is it?
I don't know. It's a little festive makeup bag. Okay, so they're not all actually items. So number 2 is a little picture. Number 3 is a lip essence. And number 4...
Shall I open that bit for you?
The little picture of a cat. Given the idea of the Tanya Burr one where it's 12 days, and apparently that's not a new thing. A few people have done that. A few brands have done that this year. I really like this idea. So they're still not giving you a product every single day. So you're still going to get your money's worth because you're going to get more of the better products rather than 12 not so great or tiny sample sizes of things. But they've still got 12 doors to open, so or 24 doors to open. So that's, I think, it's a better idea. So Milo, tell us what's happening right now.
The elf has, I think that the elf has died.
Why?
Because he fell off of the thing.
Did he fall? Was someone touching him at the time?
Well, I was putting him all the way on because his feet was nearly going to fall off, but he fell off.
And so Milo was really concerned that now the elf is dead because you're not supposed to touch elf on the shelf. So we were looking it up and I was pretty sure that there was a solution to this.
Mummy, so I forgot to put the pin.
That's perfect. And we actually found a video, which I'll link below, which was fantastic.
So like, what is this?
Well, this is sparkle dust because you're supposed to use cinnamon, which is something I've read, to revive an elf when an elf is touched. And that sounds like something wrong. And instead, we haven't got cinnamon, but I was hoping sugar sparkle dust might do.
Do you hope it's going to work?
I really hope it's going to work.
I'm nearly done this bit.
So now what?
And now you have to wait until he feels better. Shall we give him like a banana?
Give him a banana?
Yeah, because at school we gave him a banana.
What, you gave your elf a banana at school?
Pour some in.
Okay, we're going to give the elf syrup because everybody knows elves like syrup. There, that's probably good. So if you just put it next to him, there we go. Then if he's feeling better, you can maybe have some
Mum, shall we like put it next to him?
You're getting it all over your hands. Do you remember what the lady did on the video? What did she do?
What?
And she was doing this with her hands. But don't touch, yeah, like this. So do all the magic. And like all of this. So all of the sparkle dust.
It will because it's sparkling.
Yeah, it's sparkling all over your hands now. So all of the sparkly dust will go into the elf.
I'm just spreading it.
And the elf can wake up. Milo has also given the elf some lip balm. So fingers crossed, he's going to be feeling better soon.
Oh, wow.
And I gave him some lip balm and some syrup. Can I have a bit of syrup, Mummy? We've killed the boy elf.
Well, it was an accident.
No, you killed
The girl elf is still here. The boy elf was sitting here.
Yesterday sneaking sweets into
It
the
was
cinema.
just, you know.
Today, murder.
We're going to do it today,
Lee told Milo that you were allowed to take the sweets into the cinema. What happened, Miles? You tell me what happened yesterday. What did Daddy make you do?
He made me get Asda food.
Asda food. And Lee told Milo that you were allowed to take sweets from Asda into the cinema.
You are.
But not Morrison's or Sainsbury's or Tesco.
Just Asda.
Just Asda. And then just before they went into the cinema, he said, not really. Milo freaked out.
Because he's a goody two-shoes.
Yeah, because Milo just
Choo-choo.
is a law-abiding little boy.
Where's he from? Because he's not related to me.
He doesn't like, look at his face. He doesn't like to break the rules. And now he's killed an elf. It was a slippery slope. Just been to Costa, shocker, because we're always there. It was rubbish. I think because we're getting a drive-through Costa really close by. Like, what's going on up here? Like on this little outlet thing. Can't focus. There we go. We're getting a load of people training. So it's just been a bit rubbish for a while, our local Costa. And now we're going to go and get Milo's feet measured at Clark's. Little feet on.
Number 25.
Do you know what you look like, Miles? A turkey. Let me show you. Let me flip the screen. Oh, I've got no fingers left. Is that funny?
Yeah, I want to see the hat. Hey!
We are going to go to the cinema and see, what's it called? Fantastic Beasts?
Yes.
I keep going to call it, I was with my parents this morning and I was saying that we're going to go. And me and my dad were like, what's it called? What's it called? Mystical Creatures? I don't know. I think we were coming up with all the titles that's probably going to get called in different countries. It's like, what is it? Fantastic Beasts. And Milo's got a free cinema ticket that came in the post. It was like any time during December, under a certain age, they could go to the cinema. That's pretty cool, right? So off we go. Got my nachos, although there were more nachos than I've eaten some. At some point, I realised that although it's a good idea to have cheese all over them, they get really, really soggy. So no cheese all over them, just on the side. Milo's got his secret M&Ms from Asda.
Yes.
And his secret little drink from Asda. Secret. And I've just gone and got some painkillers for my back. Got something called Solpadeine Max, which the pharmacist said has more codeine in it than cocodamol. So we'll see if this is better than other stuff. But I'm in agony today. And I got my secret Bussikis popcorn from Asda as well. Lee is corrupting us. Taking us to Asda.
There's nothing wrong with bringing outside food to a cinema. I just bought nachos and a drink and it was like 40 quid.
Just got out of, was it called Fantastic Beasts? I'm never going to remember. I would go as far as to say, I think that was almost better than Harry Potter. Yeah, I think from an adult perspective, whenever you say adult films, it never sounds right, does it? But from like a grown-up's perspective, if you compare it to like the later Harry Potter films that were not so much focused around like kids and magic in the school, I think it was really, really good. What are you complaining about?
Always complaining. Put your seatbelt on. You don't like blow me away. You know the problem with it? Eddie Redmayne.
Who's that?
The main guy.
Who's the main guy?
Yeah.
Oh, the main, like the main character. I don't know what his name was in it.
Eddie Redmayne.
I really couldn't catch what they were saying at all. Newt.
Yeah, Newt.
Was it something like Newt Commander or something?
Newt.
Scamander. Scamander. So you didn't like him. See, when it first started, I thought the same. I'm not super keen on that guy. I really like the guy that played the Nomad. Yeah, I really hope he comes back in the second one. And I like both of the women as well. Weirdly, both the women, the dark-haired one reminded me of Moira from The Affair. Yeah. Totally, and you never agree with me when I say that people believe it. So I immediately thought she looked a bit like Moira Cheney from The Affair, and the other one had a Cameron Diaz vibe to her. I think it was like the square jaw and the really wide mouth. She had that like real enigmatic smile, very Cameron Diaz in The Mask.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not super keen on the main guy either. But I think he's not really all about him.
Eddie Redmayne is a thing.
Is a thing. What does that mean? What's his real name?
Eddie Redmayne.
Is it really? Yeah. Why do I not recognise that name? He's quite a big deal. He's like quite big. I do not recognise that name at all.
He's definitely like, he's a famous person.
And Colin Farrell. Who knew?
Yeah.
Wait, he's gone. He's gone.
What?
He's gone. He's gone. Look. And he drank it. It actually worked. Where is he? Shall we go and find him? Look.
Well, he's not where he's supposed to be, is he? Look all around and let's see if we can find him.
Okay. Is he under here? No, I can't even see him. Maybe he's there. The boy else is dead.
So your magic must have worked.
Yeah! Magic has worked. We made him feel better. Look, Daddy's there now.
Oh yeah.
We made him feel better.
Isn't that magical?
Magical.
And Daddy, he's drank the syrup.
Mummy's gonna have to tidy up.
Somehow my pasta looks like an egg. Probably because I mixed it with the same spoon that I'm cooking my pasta sauce with. Those of you that watched Vlogtober, you may know that Milo says that my spaghetti bolognese is no bueno. He does not like it. He's had spaghetti bolognese elsewhere and they're all better. Apparently that I do it differently, I do it wrong. Something about where I put the sauce, the meat and the spaghetti. It's just all kinds of wrong. So he has made this with me. I wanted him to make sure that, or I wanted to make sure that he saw me put the sauce in with the meat, because there was a point where he said that the sauce and the meat had to be separate, which I'm not on board with. I didn't know at that point if he was talking about maybe like meatballs or something. I don't know. And now he's told me that the meat and the sauce can be mixed together, but they have to go underneath the pasta. So that's how we're going to eat it. Upside down spaghetti bolognese. Milo's got it without the cheese, because that's what he asked for. But he might be onto something, because then the bolognese doesn't melt the cheese, and the cheese is more with the pasta, and then you get to the next layer, which is the pasta with the bolognese. Maybe this is actually genius.
I'm going to try pasta on it. I'm not getting it. There we go.
Miles,
Why not?
it's the same thing that you have everywhere.
What's wrong with it?
It's too hot.
So what's the final verdict on the pasta, Milo?
That it actually tastes like Caroline's pasta.
So the deal is, you have to put the sauce underneath the actual pasta, and not as much sauce,
Oh.
and you actually liked it. Finally. So on that bombshell, I think we should finish the vlog. I think I'm going to repaint my nails because they're chipping a little bit. I'm just getting some little wear. And I think I'm going to go something more festive, so I'll show you what I choose tomorrow. But I have to have an early night tonight. I'm actually finishing up early today at 6:10. So this should go up a little bit earlier in the day than the last couple. But I have to get an early night. I was so tired this morning when I woke up. I remember when I went to bed last night, I fell asleep so quickly that I was already dreaming. I literally must have been as my head, and I never fall asleep that quickly, but as my head hit the pillow. And I remember Lee was talking to me, and I was like, and in my mind, I was talking to Emma in this dream, but I was obviously still only half asleep, but I was already like going full into that deep sleep. It was bizarre. And when we were seeing it at the cinema, Miles, when we were at the cinema watching, come on, Fantastic Beasts, there was a scene with some snakes, and it also reminded me that I had a dream about snakes last night. There were two snakes. First there was a little one, and I couldn't get rid of it, and there was a really big one, and in the end, Lee got rid of them all, and I was like the most grateful I've ever been in my life. And he thinks it might symbolise like stress and worries, which it probably could, but ugh, snakes. Probably part of the reason I'm so tired this morning. Maybe there's something to it, that when you're dreaming you're not sleeping very well. But yeah, early night tonight. That's it for the vlog. I'll see you guys tomorrow.